I'm going to read to you Surah Al-Falaq in a way you've never read it before. Surah Al-Falaq is woven with a beautiful ring structure, connecting the beginning to the end, with everything revolving around a central core. But to appreciate that structure, we first need to understand the journey of the surah itself, because the ring only becomes clear once you see the path it takes you on. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala begins the surah with hope. قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ. Daybreak, light. Even the faintest glow on the horizon is enough to hold on to. A reminder that no matter how deep the darkness becomes, light is never further away than the breaking of the dawn. Then the surah descends into darkness, gathering all evil within creation into a single verse, مِن شَرِّ مَا خَلَقَ, before taking you to its core, darkness upon darkness, the moment of being completely engulfed. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ. Here is the lowest point of the journey, where harm surrounds you and no sign of light seems to remain. But this darkest point becomes the turning point. It stands at the center of the surah, the point at which everything else revolves. The next verse begins to bring you back out, naming the sources of harm, from the greatest, وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ, to the mildest, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدَ. Magic to envy. No longer are you simply surrounded by darkness. Now you begin to identify where it's coming from. Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala wants you to be proactive, to recognize the causes, understand the harms, and begin to address them. So now, how does the ring structure work? The outer ring connects قُلْ أَعُوذُ بِرَبِّ الْفَلَقِ with the final verse, وَمِن شَرِّ حَاسِدٍ إِذَا حَسَدَ, bringing light to the end of the tunnel. This is even more striking because it's sunnah to recite this surah 3 times in the morning and evening, making the reader naturally loop the final verse back to the first verse, and a reminder that life is cyclical. The inner ring connects مِن شَرِّ مَا خَلَقَ with وَمِن شَرِّ النَّفَّاثَاتِ فِي الْعُقَدِ, reminding us first that these witches are among the worst of people, willing to sacrifice themselves to harm you. And the second, that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the creator of magic, and those who practice it are not gods as they claim. And right at the center of the surah is the engulfing darkness of the night. وَمِن شَرِّ غَاسِقٍ إِذَا وَقَبَ, the lowest point, but also the turning point in the journey through pain and suffering. There's so much more to unpack in this surah. So in the coming videos, we're going to explore each verse one by one, so you can begin to taste the depth and beauty of a surah we recite so often, but rarely do we pause long enough to uncover what lies beneath the surface.